What factors will affect my manufacturing timeline?
The most common objection we hear is the number of holidays that China enjoys, the biggest being its Chinese New Year, which involves several weeks before and weeks after for that production facility to sort of ramp down or ramp back up around this holiday. There are a number of other large holidays at the beginning of May and beginning of October, which generally puts them off circuit for about a week. Outside of the holiday times, the other most important thing to watch out for is the delivery of your materials. There can be a certain demand for electronics. Recently has been the OLED screens, which are used in all of the vape products. These LED screens have created a backlog of 2 to 3 months. And when something begins to get backlogged, there are other more predatory companies that recognize the demand or the shortage of supply, and they'll go and they'll buy up existing supplies and they'll sell it for even a greater premium to those who are desperate in a short-term notice. So keeping a heads up on the demand of the materials you're about to use and making sure they come in stock before a needed time is a great tactical advantage in preparing your timelines. Another important point looking at your timelines is to keep a close communication with your manufacturing partner. If they've got a peak season or they have a large customer order coming through, that could impact where your order falls in their production schedule. So getting clear times on when things start, where they finish, and what's the plan if something comes up is a result of you keeping a communication with your manufacturing partner. Not just the person who speaks English at the levels assigned to you, but getting indication from people further up the chain to make sure that the information you're getting is accurate. Another key consideration in bringing goods into China is always the Christmas rush. A lot of businesses do a bulk of their business during this quarter four. What happens though is that the docks, the customs here in the United States gets extremely busy in Q4, and oftentimes they're overrun with the larger players, i.e. Walmart, that has much greater ability to push their goods through than the smaller vendor. So if you have a time-sensitive gift and you have to bring it in for the holidays, if you're not going to make the ocean shipment deadlines, you feel you're going to get backed up again, so you have to look into air freight, which is generally a much shorter cycle, but can usually cost about 3x the cost of ocean shipping.
We hope you found this video helpful. For more information, please give us a call at 702-616-2298.
For quick tips on how your sourcing can be a better experience, please subscribe below.